You ready?
Ready.
Put your phone away.
What do you call that? The wrestling?
We look like we're like a weird married couple about to do like a swinging video.
Yeah.
I'm Gabriel Gliga and I am from Transylvania and I have a bar in Bangkok called Pickwicks. I can't wait to see what he's going to do now.
Hello, my name is Holly. I'm from Tokyo Confidential and I have a bar in Tokyo.
Should we do a better introduction? Was that weird? I'm Holly Graham from Tokyo Confidential in Japan.
I'm Gabriel from Pickwicks Chronicles in Bangkok.
We're doing On Your Mark. Mine's kind of cute. Like, so I got a scar there on my top lip. I had him when I was 3 years old. I grew up with a German Shepherd. We loved each other so much. And one day he just turned and smacked his snout into my little face and bust my lip open. And my parents thought that he'd bitten me. There was lots of blood and screaming. You know, hospitals in East London at the time weren't really known for being any good. I was 6 hours, so I got seen to. They told my parents that like I was going to need like cleft replacement and all this stuff. And then when they cleaned me up, they saw it really wasn't that bad. And everyone said to my parents like, oh, why didn't you get the dog put down? He attacked your child. And they asked me at 3 years old, like, did Max hurt you? And I said, no. And he lived a long, lovely life and was always my protector.
His name was Max?
So I always think of him and like, sometimes I get this little itch and I think that he's with me. So my parents had friends around and like I bled everywhere and then Max freaked out and he shit everywhere. So that my parents had to like run me to accident and emergency and like my parents' friends just like cleaning up shit and blood everywhere.
My favorite scar is this bad boy over here. You can see it wiggle. And I have another one here. So there are two.
You've actually just got a parasite stuck inside you, I think.
See, it moves. It moves. This is also a cool party trick. Find Gabriel's G-spot. I broke my hand while right on the last day of school before summer vacation on the 9th grade. I broke my hand playing basketball. And it was very funny because my hand was completely broken from here, both bones. I was just moving like this. So I went home and I told my mom, I was like, I broke my hand, and my mom was like napping and she just went like, stop bullshitting. And she turned and she saw my hand sitting from here like this and wiggling because it didn't come through the skin, so it was just like wiggling. So they rushed me to the hospital. I got 2 metal plates, 12 bolts inside and 26 stitches.
But because you were young, did they have to replace it as you grew?
No, they took it out after 1 year.
Oh, okay.
So, but that was even a worse ordeal because some bone grew over the metal plate, so they had to re-break the bone a little bit. Yeah.
I got one on my knee, but I can't show it. So I had a cycling accident 6 months ago. I don't cycle in Tokyo anymore. I slipped, so quaint. I slipped on a pile of ginkgo leaves and just went off my bike. Had to be hospitalised because I smashed my face in. I got a little scar underneath my eyebrow. I got a bite mark from where my best friend bit me the other day. That's pretty fun, I guess, yeah.
It's a big one.
It's so big.
I jumped in the pool when I was 17 and slit my head open. So I have like a mini scar here, like Harry Potter. I'm like, you know, like I'm like the East European Harry Potter, like Bober kurva, expecto rakia. This one, which is my baby cat, Ahsoka, dressed as a shogun. It was made by Adrian Garcia from Spain. And this one, which is my favorite song from Cypress Hill, Tequila Sunrise. And it's just like tequila, the song goes like tequila sunrise, bloodshot eyes, realize we're all born to die, so get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Yep, and I have this one, which I have matching tattoos with my brother Valentin.
This one's quite funny. I went to Oaxaca with my best friend and she and I always get like tattoos to commemorate our trips, and we were in a mezcal palenque and this knife was fucking huge. I've got a photo of it. It was like bigger than my head, so like right next to my head that big. Let's just get it done. And I just leant into it and just got the full knife on my arm. And I proceeded to go home to London. I never tell my mum about my tattoos, I just, you know, wait and see pie. And she saw this and she was like, why have you got this big blade on you? And I was like, well, I love agave, I love mezcal. You know it's illegal to carry knives in London now. Like I'm gonna like switchblade. I think my next tattoo was a dagger on the back of my ankle that me and my other friend got. And she was just like, all these weapon tattoos. And then this one's really special to me. So I just left Hong Kong for Tokyo after a decade of living in Hong Kong. So I lived in a real shithole in Hong Kong, like down an alleyway that was like horrible cockroach and rat problem. My apartment was fine, but it was a 5-floor walk up. And this was at the end of the alley, and it was like my North Star, like my homing beacon. So these in Hong Kong are pawn shop signs. So it says Tak Wing Pawn Shop. And then this is the sign for double happiness. I had a few people be like, do you know what it says? I'm like, yeah, Tak Wing Pawn Shop. And in my most recent tattoo, actually, you can't see it. It's a lucky Japanese fish. When I met my now business partners in Japan, I saw this neon sign that said, if not now, when, if not you, who? And none of my tattoos are that deep and meaningful, but it really just struck a chord with me because we were talking about this earlier. We both opened our bars around the same time and we both had like crises. So like just seeing this neon that was just like bored into my brain, and I was like, I have to get that tattooed on me. And was my most painful tattoo ever. None of my tattoos have hurt, but this one for some reason I just couldn't take it.
On the rib.
Yeah, but I also have a massive rib piece here as well.
Huh?
And that didn't hurt at all, that one. And this is from my favourite song lyric by Block Party. That's the song called The Pioneers. And it says, ambition will tear out the heart of you and drip down the sides of you. Julian Columbia, I have a big colour piece, my only colour piece on my thigh. He's based in Buenos Aires. And like, because it's Buenos Aires, like the pricing's really good. Yeah, awesome. My legs swelled up so much though.
My favorite one is like Luke Saturu from Black Pig in Bangkok. He did most of my arm. He's very cool. He has a very cool shop in Bangkok.
And I actually want to get, so like this is my agave arm, so I've got my agave sword and agave there. I'm not really into like zodiacs and stuff, but my Chinese zodiac sign is the rabbit, and rabbit is very part of agave lore as well. Element sign for Chinese zodiac is fire, so I'm a fire rabbit. So I really want to get a big flaming rabbit, like to finish the rest of this arm. I want it to look metal.
I want to get my next tattoo is Homer Simpson eating a donut.
Oh, that's what we were going to get, the donut.
Yeah, or the donuts,
like
yeah.
this one.
Yeah, the Simpsons donut. Because I just love Homer Simpson. He's my spirit animal. Olives.
We were going to get olives.
One olive.
I said we should, because his bar is called Pickwicks, so I was like, olive pick, and we like doing the martinis.
Yeah.
And because I love you so much.
Yeah, I love you.